check it out. Yo, turn it up.
Hey, what's up guys? This is the Real Triad. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. I hope everyone else is doing fantastic. For my gun review today, I have the MTAR. First off, I want to say I really don't like this weapon. It's just, I deal with a lot of lag and this gun just becomes very inconsistent. I'm literally shooting BB guns, not actual bullets to get kills. I get hit markers for days with this gun, but luckily I got a half decent gameplay with a pretty good KD, I guess, in my opinion. And yeah, so let's get right into it. The MTAR, unlocked at level 4, being the first assault rifle you do unlock, does damages between 20 to 35. So we'll take an average of 3 to 4 bullets to get a kill, with magazine size 30 and RPM of 750, which is pretty standard for an assault rifle. So let's get into the attachments. Red dot sight, or the reflex sight. I think the irons are pretty clean, but you could make do with a sight on this gun. I really recommend you having a sight. It really will work well, but do I really say you should use it? If you can work around it, yes. But being, the first attachment you unlock, why not use it right away if you do need it? But I honestly don't recommend it. Quick draw handle. I really do recommend quick draw handle just because of this. For some reason, I just had bad luck with this weapon, so I should scope in quicker so I can be able to drop bullets in the enemies faster. So I do recommend quick draw handle if you're dealing with the same problem I do. Other than that, really not necessary. Fast mags. I like fast mags for every gun, so I will say fast mags is a great attachment. You never want to get caught reloading, but this gun's not exactly will need fast mags just because the RPM is pretty low. Damage rate's pretty high, so it's not like you're gonna burn through your bullets, but I would recommend it if you have the option to use it. ACOG sight. I really hate this sight. It's really clunky, chunky, get out of my face. It's really just bad sight, so I don't recommend ACOG. Foregrip. I think the overall recoil is pretty stable, really manageable. It's pretty overall a standard assault rifle, it's just pretty basic, it's pretty just there. So I really do recommend, or I wouldn't recommend foregrip. It's really not necessary. Recoil is totally manageable. Adjustable stock. Skip. Target finder. Okay, so target finder is a great attachment. That's one, in my opinion, one of the best attachments in Black Ops 2 and one of my favorite attachments. But I don't really use it for this gun just because I think the irons are still, like I said, really clean, so unnecessary to use. Laser sight. This gun doesn't fire from the hip and shouldn't be fired from the hip. So I really don't recommend laser sight, and for most and almost all assault rifles, shouldn't use a laser sight. Select fire. Okay, so from its 750 RPM of that fully automatic, it drops to a 3-round burst. This gun already doesn't exactly do the greatest damage when it comes to consistency wise of dropping people for me. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I pick up other people's MTARs, their gun works perfect, but whatever. I wouldn't recommend a 3 burst round into this gun. If it's fully automatic, you can always burst fire yourself. EO tech sight, or the holographic sight, is great for this gun. It really is. But do I recommend the sight? If you could, like I said, if you could work around the irons, then that's what I'd do. Suppressor. Okay, so the suppressor I just unlocked in this game. I've never fully unused this weapon yet just because I really don't like this weapon. But I honestly, in my opinion, I wouldn't recommend using suppressor with my luck. So in my opinion, I wouldn't, just because I had bad luck with this gun. I can't drop people, so I wouldn't recommend it, but you do gain a stealth bonus, so it's all about personal opinion on this one. FMJ. Alright, so the damage rates are already pretty high statistically, so I mean, you technically don't need FMJ, but if you're the type of player who likes to shoot people through walls and all that good stuff, then yeah, go ahead and use it. But it really can shoot through a good amount of walls in this game already, so I really don't recommend it. Hybrid optic. Skip. I don't like that. I don't like that attachment. Extended clip. Okay, so it jumps it from that 30-round mag with 90 on the side, so 3 mags on the side, to 40 rounds and extra clip on the side. So 40 rounds on extended clip is great. I'd honestly recommend it just because this gun doesn't really need to reload anyways, just because it takes 3 to 4 bullets to get a kill. And with extra 10 bullets, you can get 2 kills with that extra 10 bullets. So I really recommend it if you guys unlock it that far. Grenade launcher, or the noob tube. Skip. And the MMS, the millimeter scanner. This will be okay if you're playing a map with a lot of campers. Other than that, you know, you're not going to be exactly seeing people through walls all the time. And that's basically all the attachments. I really do want to give my opinion on this weapon. In this game, I do want to say though, a lot of times you see me like randomly pull out my care package canister thing to signal where to drop it, and the other one I threw it really far in the pool, which you guys probably saw already. Why that happens is because when I was playing the game said, you know, 100 kilo drone ready, so I want to activate it right away, and guess what? Care package came, but it didn't say care package at that time, so that's kind of ridiculous. And another thing is that I'm playing hardcore just because it's less laggy for me. I know it's not exactly a great gameplay to do reviews with, but you can see lag already with hardcore, so it's just horrible. But other than that, this gun, I can say it's really inconsistent. Every time I've played it, sometimes I could drop people really quick. Sometimes I could be spraying bullets into them, like the whole magazine literally into them, and they won't die. So I want you to keep that in mind, that there's not exactly a consistent weapon. Like it's like the KSG-12. Every time you scope in, it's not exactly that your shot will get a hit right away. So I want you to keep that in mind. Other than that, it's a great weapon. I've picked up some MTARs from the ground before, you know, when I've ran out of bullets, and for some reason it works well there. So with the right class setup, maybe this gun will be pretty good, but other than that, I don't like it. I will never use it again, honestly. After this review, this MTAR and me are out of the story. This MTAR and I are never happened. You know, I've never used it. What MTAR? What? Yeah. So that's the MTAR. The video's about to wrap up here. Hope you guys like this video. I scored, I think, a 22-7. I did come in really late, which is, you know, that's one thing I really hate. But yeah, I came in late. But 22-7, pretty good KD. And yeah, MTAR. I hate this gun. Peace.